Oh, I'm having a heart attack. Can y'all call the ambulance? Help! 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 Help me! I'm having a heart attack! Help! Nope. Guys, it's Caroline in Fort Worth. In this adventure, Nomad and I head out to the police academy. We're trying to find out if they're teaching these rookies a policy of non-interaction or a policy of rudeness. So check out this adventure from Carolina and Fort Worth and Nomad. And remember to like, subscribe, and share because it's all about the clicks and the views. Because the clicks and the views bring awareness, supporters, and change. Oh yeah. Lots of cameras. It's probably locked. Nomad's gonna check the door.
Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, no shows. Nothing says that.
No, are they locked?
Yeah, they're locked.
They teach you about people with cameras, what you're supposed to do? Have they taught you anything about what you're supposed to do with people with cameras? Is that what you're supposed to do about people with cameras? What you're supposed to do? Have they taught you anything about what you're supposed to do with people with cameras? Is that what you're supposed to do? Supposed to do with people with cameras? Is that what you're supposed to do? Hey, have you practiced beating anybody up in handcuffs yet? Huh? Have you practiced beating anybody up in handcuffs yet? Have you practiced bitch slapping each other to see how it feels? Have you smoked any marijuana so you know the smell of it? How are you going to identify marijuana if you don't smoke it yourself? How do you know the smell of marijuana when the window gets rolled down? Are you ready to beat people up and violate their rights? Are you ready to identify passengers? Can y'all run fast with those stupid belts on? How old are you? 15? Are you the explorers? No, those are explorers. They're not real cops. They're explorers. Are y'all the little explorers from high school? Did y'all pass the background test?
They're either in the academy or
You're just supposed to smile and wave.
academy or you guys explorers.
They're explorers. Are you guys real cops or are you just the little explorers from high school? They don't want to answer questions. That's pretty rude. Expect us to answer questions, but you're not going to? Are you an explorer? Look at the fake gun.
Yeah, they're just training guns.
Oh, those are training guns?
Yeah.
Have you always wanted to beat people up and violate their rights? Is that why you're a cop? Is that your goal? Here comes another one.
They might have answered.
Are you ready to beat people up? Here comes another one.
Y'all have a great night.
Hey, are you ready to beat people up? Let's go. Show me how you beat people up. Hey, put some handcuffs on me and throw me down.
Hey, they might have answered some questions. You wouldn't have been so aggressive.
They weren't going to answer me. Uh-oh. He might need to jump.
They need to jump.
Let's get the... They said, oh, here comes one. We can ask him. Let's go back to the gate and ask him. Maybe he'll answer questions and I won't be aggressive. There's another one coming out and I won't be aggressive.
The aggressive approach is...
Sorry, we should have sent some down. Sorry about that. We'll get this one who isn't tainted by my aggressiveness.
Yeah.
We'll get the other ones. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna.
There's no way to get anything accomplished.
You're right. He's right. You're right, though. Thanks for pointing that out. I can accept the criticism. There's a difference between being engaging and being nice.
Sorry, I'm being polite.
Engaging means argue. You're not being polite. You're not telling us where to go or anything. That's not engagement. See?
You were asking him if they beat anybody.
After he refused to talk to me. After he said I can't interact with you.
Well, maybe he can't.
If he didn't have the uniform on, could he?
Possibly, as a human being.
I think they're being
But
instructed.
leaving his academy.
No, I think they're being instructed not to talk to people with cameras. That's my idea.
We'll find out. Academy.
Why? If I didn't have a camera, would you answer questions? If I didn't have a camera, would you answer questions?
There's no point.
Oh, I'm having a heart attack. Can y'all call the ambulance? Help! 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 Help me! I'm having a heart attack! Help! Nope.
How are you guys?
We're looking for a supervisor. Do y'all have a supervisor?
No, ma'am.
He looks kind of old. Are you not the supervisor? That's wrong. You can talk. Engage is different than talking to people.
Well, in their official capacity.
Do y'all have a supervisor that you can send out?
Yeah. Well,
There's something wrong with that, Josh.
well, the approach has been bad. It's been aggressive, and the heart attack thing, they're not going to want to talk.
They weren't talking to us anyways.
The only person to talk.
And he won't even direct me to their supervisor? There's something wrong with that.
How are you? Filming?
We would like to talk to a supervisor. It's locked.
I'm just wondering what was going on here and what all, just what all was.
This is a police academy.
They told us that they were told that they were not allowed to interact with us. And I wanted...
I don't know who us is, so they probably don't either.
So-
Are you an officer?
I'm an
So-
officer, yes.
You're a detective?
Yes.
What's your name?
Well, what did you guys need?
Well, that's what we're trying to tell you. We're trying to tell you.
Introduce myself.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
Carolina.
Yes, but I want to know who you guys are.
I'm Carolina
My name
in
is
Fort Worth.
Sandra.
Nice
How
to meet
can I help
you.
you?
Okay, here's my question. They're being instructed not to interact.
Okay,
What does that
who's
mean? All the recruits came out and we were trying to
Sandra
answer.
Valdiva,
We tried to answer.
detective.
Yes.
We tried to ask them some questions, and they said they walked right past me and said, "I'm not allowed to speak to you." And I'm like, "What?" And they were really rude when they did it. So I was rude back.
Yeah.
I was rude back.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I was rude
Why are
back.
you putting your idea away?
You already have my information, don't you?
So we're trying to bridge a gap here.
yeah.
We're trying
Well, You just got my information. So
But we're
there's no
trying to
idea.
bridge a gap here, okay? There's a big gap between the citizens and the police. There's a big gap, right?
Okay.
So if the recruits are being instructed not to interact, there's something wrong with that.
Can go ahead and-
Should we give them information? What are they saying?
They're saying, who cares if they're told not to interact with the police or not?
Okay. Let's get your information.
Trying to bridge the gap between the police and people. And when you right off the bat say, I can't interact, that's a problem for me.
Okay.
You know?
Well, what is a good phone number?
I don't have a phone.
You don't have a phone?
Just
Do you
a
have
Gmail.
a phone? Obviously, you have it
I
on
gave you
you.
my email. They can contact me through email, right? They
Okay,
have
and what is
emails.
the question that you had?
The question-
What you said
the-
is why
okay.
can't they interact? And
Right.
you want
Why do
some
they
more
right off the bat
information
say,
on
Just like
I wanna know the-
information on their policies.
On their policy of interaction. Is it because I was holding a camera or what?
it? Well, I don't know, because if somebody's
That's
holding
my
a
question.
camera
I'm not
on
asking
you
for-
and asking you, you're like, what am I in the spotlight for? So probably they were just not
the camera.
understanding what it is.
It's the camera.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, I will get back with you. I'll speak to the training.
And I would like to know if there's a written policy on it too. If they're
Okay,
instructed
alright.
not to talk to people with cameras,
Okay.
because it's a First Amendment right.
Well,
film
it's
the
a First
police.
Amendment right
You're speaking to us. You're
yeah.
interacting appropriately, but to just walk by me and not
Right.
answer anything, I'm gonna react.
Right. To film is it's your privilege and right, just like I can get my camera and film you guys. But again, they probably are
Mm-hmm. There's a-
hesitant because they don't know what you're
Right.
gonna be
But there's a
asking.
difference between interaction. I mean, what kind of interaction are they speaking of?
I don't know.
That's what we
Right.
wanna
They
know.
are
Right.
trainees. So,
Yes,
you
they
know.
are trainees.
But are they
Guys,
being trained not to interact with people with
That's
cameras?
what we want to
Ha-
find out.
have a
So
blessed
if
day, and
you
then
could
I'll get that
If you could have a
information.
supervisor, just email
Can you
me.
call a supervisor out here from over there?
As far as the back end, I'm not sure who's available, and we're kind of, right now, if they're testing, today is a test day for them, so I don't want to interrupt.
It's kind of pointless at this point.
Well, right now, I'll get that information for you guys, and I'll have them
I appreciate that.
contact
Thank you
you
very
in those
much.
emails. Thank you guys. Have a good day.
You too.